On a wonderful fall afternoon in the state of Texas, the roof is open, and we've got football from NRG Stadium in Houston. Today, we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here between the London Black Knights taking on the Houston Texans. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. This taken in at the goal line. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Here we go, here we go. Watch out now, 50 Fury.
Ritter looking to put it up right away. And this one nearly picked off. Kind of surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's second down. Ritter. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him, unable to bring him to the ground. And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. Ritter to throw it. And he's got his big tight end here. They'll wind up with 17 on that one, but they're still a bit short here for 4th. On is Jake Bailey to send this one away. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Just a 25-yard punt, not what he was hoping for by any stretch. And the Texans will take over. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 46. They'll start on the ground with Pierce. A solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him the first down. And they'll go right back to Pierce. Down to about the 37. The Texans in a very solid 4-1 here in the early part of the year. And they coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Ultra.
Off the play fake, Young. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. So a first interception thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision either.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
And not much here as he'll get it to the 11, maybe the 12-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. They'll keep leaning on the running game, back to the ground. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up. We're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first.
Hey, confused.
Ritter throwing on 3rd down. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That looks like there's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things, get back to what works.
Well, pretty woeful there. Just 23 yards on the punt. And the Texans with great field position to start this drive as they take over 1st and 10. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. First and 10, it's Pierce. Dances by him. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup. Pierce now up the middle. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. And this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
Well, we certainly had a nice conversation with the defensive coordinator, didn't we? And what we heard, I like what we did, but we definitely need more pressure on the quarterback this week.
Ooh, with a juke. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 41 yards rushing for him now. He's carried the ball just 5 times. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to him.
It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be second down.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding it for a short gain.
Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Now Young. To Pierce, they set up the screen. And they're into the end zone, but it's not verified yet. Hold on, there is a flag down. So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. Point after try forthcoming. He hasn't missed an extra point all season, and he won't miss this one either, and it's 7-0. Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
On the set.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Ritter now on second down. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it.
Ready.
Now Ritter to throw on first down. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end, complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Well, this defense for the Texans, they played extremely well last week in the win over Atlanta.
Even better than that, they pitched a shutout in that game, and I'm telling you, trust me on this one. That's a confidence builder for the rest of the season. When you get a defense that puts together a performance like that this early in the year, well, that sends notice to the rest of the NFL and spreads confidence throughout the locker room that they're going to be a force to be reckoned with.
And it is caught. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans 16. That one goes for 24 yards.
And the London first down.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now, and it's London with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Ready.
Now Ritter going to change up the look. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's going to get it inside the 10 to the 7-yard line. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled them up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up first and goal.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. They'll try to run this one in. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So backed up to the 6 now. 3rd and goal. Ritter now. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Will Anderson. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half.
And they're picking up right where they left off with the shutout that they pitched last week. A huge part of that, this pass rush. They know how to get after people.
Offensively, good luck finding some answers right now.
So, Charles, they are on the board after that kick. So 3 drives, 3 points. Obviously not the start that you were hoping for, but they're able to erase that 0 off the scoreboard.
Yeah, I guess what you're saying is a point of drive is not what offenses are striving for by any stretch. They're happy they've got 3 now. They hope that that unlocks their offense for bigger points down the road.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
It certainly is. And if you're wondering if anybody's saying, boy, this is coming at a bad time, we want to keep playing, the answer can be yes. Because when teams are on a hot streak, they want to keep going. But what the veterans are telling the young guys in the locker room, an open week is always good, guys. Take it, and let's go with it.
And Pierce gets it again on second down. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
They're able to break through that initial contact and winds up getting about 3 there. It's 2nd down.
Not a huge carry there on... of them will be, but still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
From the 38 now, here's second down and 7.
Young to throw it. Sliding out of the pocket. And he'll be forced out of bounds shy of the line of scrimmage, so that'll be credited as a sack. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
And they just get the play off. Now Young.
Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
The Texans send the punter out.
Deep to return is Calvin Austin.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. So possession goes over here on the punt.
And they will take over first and 10. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
Back to throw, Ritter.
Quick hitter here, it's complete.
To do it for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball in the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete.
The second in the NFL in interceptions, and you understand why. He plays the game with great intelligence, understands positioning, and has a great ability to break on the football when it's in the air.
So fun to watch his closing speed, and another example of it on that play.
And the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away.
Taken right around the 44. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field.
Here we go. Here we go. Edo blue. Mike 60. Opposite. Green.
Pierce takes it straight ahead.
A little juke.
79 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
Ready. Check view. Check white.
First down, they go right back to Pierce.
And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. Now after the play, it looks like there's a Texan here slow to get up.
Well, hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break.
Young to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Here we go. Set. Trouble 38. Hey, check mega. Black swap. Set.
Again on the ground. Again it's Ward. And this time he is in. A great play there. His first touchdown on the year.
And the Texans are able to widen their advantage.
The extra point splits the uprights. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away.
Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Here's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw it here. Ritter.
Throwing left side, it's complete. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. Ritter back to throw. His throw incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
Now a 2nd and 10. Here's Ritter. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Hall.
And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Following the interception, Young. Out to the left, he's got his tight end Knox. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Give him 17 on the pickup there, and the Texans also get a new set of downs.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
Check pink.
On the ground with Ward. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. A great effort there, as the first half is winding down.
And the Texans will extend their lead here just before halftime.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is up to 18 now.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
They're on the 17-yard line.
Ready.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation, either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it. When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Ultra. Go ultra. Hey, blue. Black shot. Ready.
Final play before the half. Here's Ritter.
He'll let it fly for Austin. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. It's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the third quarter. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
Here we go.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. But Charles, for them, pretty good first half on the ground. They had some success running the ball in quarters 1 and 2, and they've got the lead now, a chance to expand upon that lead here with their first drive in the third quarter.
Yeah, believe it or not, you and I have noticed that this great game of football has shifted towards pass first, run second. So for me, it's really nice to see some of these teams keeping the ground game as a big component of their offense, and it's working pretty well for them now. And let's face it, they can continue to do damage with it, and in addition, it sets up the pass game really well for them too.
Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
A good job in coverage there. They took away his top read on the play, so he went through his progressions and ended up settling on his running back who scored on their last possession, but the coverage held. It goes incomplete.
Pushing forward for 3 up to the 48. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on third down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Here comes third down at 7.
Blaster, 6. Field, black. Switch, yellow. Fuse, yellow. Blue stripe. Black ultra. Tag.
Now Young. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th.
Well, it's too early to figure out what kind of adjustments this defense made at halftime, but that's a good start to the second half. They cannot afford to give up more points and fall further behind, so well done to force the punting situation here.
And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
10 cycles. Edo blue.
Ritter on 1st and 10. Looking for Austin, intercepted. Picked up by a Fitu Melifonwu. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. 1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Throwing, Young. Looking left side, and it's complete. Touchdown, Texans. Dawson Knox, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Texans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So they're able to capitalize there on the short field, and that might prove to be the score that turns out the lights.
The party's over. Oh, sorry about that. That's an old reference there, folks. But, yeah, they've been the better of the two teams by far, and that's great complementary football right there. Defense gets the turnover, sets up the short field, and the offense goes right out and scores to open up a pretty sizable lead.
Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result had he opted for the touchback.
Here we go.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Ritter going to change it up.
Loss of 12 yards. It's second down.
Green Jack. Ready?
Now back to throw.
Well, this is intercepted. They get Ritter for the third time. Picked up by Fitu Melifonwu.
And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
Here's Ward. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15.
41 yards rushing. Touchdown runs to boot.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary, and that led to a really nice gain.
Throwing right, and that's complete. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. It's a good gain of 11. Sets them up 1st and goal.
Well, this is a defense that's definitely on their heels now because they gave up the running play for good yardage one play ago. Now the pass here sets its offense up 1st and goal. They're going to have to dig in strong now because they've been in retreat so far on this drive. This offense on the march.
Play 3 of the drive not as successful. They go backwards after those 2 first down gains. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal.
They'll try again, and he's going the wrong way again. He'll lose yardage here back to the 5.
It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
We all know how much running backs love getting the ball down near the goal line. They think they're going to find a way into the end zone. He hasn't had that kind of luck so far. Ends up not getting in on the last 2 carries. You know he's going to be upset about a missed opportunity.
Slide through. Smash, red.
Young with it, 3rd and goal. Steps away. And he is out of bounds here. A gain of 5, but not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal.
Great job here by this defense. They try to bring the receiver from one side of the field to the other, hoping he'll get lost in the wash. But a really nice job there to make a quick tackle and force 4th and goal.
Now the Texans are going to call on the field goal unit. Now flags come in before the kick. Clearly there was contact. Who was at fault? Now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit here. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle. And his kick is indeed good.
So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced into taking the 3.
But you did mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4 out of 5, not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Down.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. Up past the 25 to the 26, a gain of 5. And quickly they get to the line.
It's a gain of 5.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
On 3rd and 1, it's Ritter.
He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Ritter will set up to throw it.
Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards. Back to the 33.
Hey, red. Drill green. Claws red.
On 2nd down, Ritter.
And he's got his man in stride. Complete. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Ritter, he wants to change the play here.
Back to throw again. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48.
First down, Black Knights.
Sticking with the passing game. Here's Ritter again. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
Well, partner, they certainly played up to their top 10 defensive ranking this week. They've stifled this opposing offense throughout this game. This contest is now lopsided because of their efforts, and there's still a quarter to go.
2nd and 10. Thanks for tagging along with us here from Houston, Texas.
Blaster, sit. Ready?
Ritter to throw it.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
There's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9. And they need 10 yards out of it on 3rd. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll get this to the 40, but that's still going to be a few yards short of the first down.
Ritter looking to throw here on 4th.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material.
On the set. Strike. Check. Strike.
It's Young off play action. He'll rifle this one deep right side.
That is incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead.
Here we go.
Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
Fight. White. 6. Mega. Red. Cycle. Slide blue.
2nd down, Young. Over the middle, complete. It's Ward. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans.
Partner, I know we're still in the afternoon slate here. Some primetime games still on the docket, but it's going to be tough to top this effort. What an offensive performance we have seen. They have been unstoppable from the moment we began this game, and they're not holding back. They're still throwing the football here in the 4th.
They certainly are. And let me tell you something. If you're old school, you don't like this at all. But in today's football, you just go ahead and savor. Watch a team execute at a high level. Doesn't matter what the scoreboard says.
Ready.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Now Ward. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
But not much on that.
That's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Got it? Strike! Strike!
They run it with Ward. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
Red, yellow.
Young on 3rd down. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Townsend. And they get him down about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 3rd down pickup of 5.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a 1st down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks.
Drill green. Claws red.
Young to throw on 4th. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he fights his way into the end zone for a Texans touchdown. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown of the season, all coming in this game. And the Texans are looking to run it to 5-1 on the season as they add to their 4th quarter lead. Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. A Ritter's throw taken in by Fitzpatrick. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. Back to throw, Ritter. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this 2nd half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This will be 3rd and 5.
Black Ultra.
Looking to throw once more. Here's Ritter. He's got his target. That's complete.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
green down.
And the London first down.
Hey, green. White. 6, mega. Red, cycle. Ready?
First down. Here's Ritter.
And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. Here's a give up the middle. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground.
But it looks like one of the DBs has it.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely.
Sharp, 17, yellow, Lonnie.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll take this one up to about the 13. It'll be a 5-yard pickup there, and it will take us to the 2-minute warning. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. They've got a second down now as they look to salt this one away.
Here's a 2nd and 5.
The play fake. Now Young. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
Down the left sideline.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
When coaches come into a game preaching total team effort, CD, I think this is the type of ball game that they're dreaming of. It was pretty apparent early on that they were clicking in all 3 phases. It's been fun to watch.
Yeah, sometimes in the NFL you end up with matchups like we've been watching here. And when you go back to the early drives, you can just see that one squad was on a different level in this game. Safe to say, we have been disappointed in watching their execution throughout this contest.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. The time called here because a member of the Texans is in some discomfort. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside.
Ready.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. There he goes, right side. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Right back to him on first down. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. This run defense has been pretty stout all game long. Now you're here in the fourth quarter. Just rely more on the passing attack.
I don't think you have any choice, and I don't think you have to dress it up at all either. Throughout the first 3 quarters, you're still trying to convince the defense that you may run the football. That's out the window right now. Protect, let your quarterback operate, and try and find some targets in the open field downfield.
And they're going to speed things up here. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Now a timeout called for by the offense as he'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock.
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to be taken down. Remember, he needed 4 yards. And 4 yards is going to be what he gets as they do convert here on 4th down.
Here we go.
A couple of first downs on the drive already as they'll go from the 47 now on first down.
Here's Ritter.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Well, these guys are not going to go out with their tails between their legs. They're going to keep taking their shots until the clock's at triple zeros. But that one, like a lot of others, winds up incomplete.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. That's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Ritter throwing on third down.
And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today.
Another great play defensively. They've been sharp on both sides of the ball, Charles, but that interception means that this defense can very well keep them down to single digits on the scoreboard in this game.
And that's certainly something to smile about, isn't it, partner, if you're on defense? Because your goal every game is to pitch a shutout, but you and I both know that's pretty unrealistic. But to hold a team below double figures in a game, in an NFL game, that's certainly something to take pride in.
That one final throw here is incomplete, and that is how this one will come to an end. Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there's no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over a long time ago. And you noticed they did not want to slow down anything. Absolutely a dream scenario for everyone on that offense, and they took advantage of every second. Guaranteed popcorn for everyone in their film session.
So for Houston.